Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I have a wonderful new guest for all of you. I'd love for him to introduce himself, his first and last name, and the name of the business.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Darian Parker, and I am the co-owner of Epic Leisure Management and also Parker Personal Training.
Parker person. Okay, so are we getting fit, my friend? Are we getting
Of
fit?
course, of course, we're getting fit. I mean, in all types of ways. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to. Now, is it all over encompassing both mind, body, soul? Tell me a little bit about your philosophy.
My philosophy, especially towards fitness, is geared towards not necessarily a certain method of like, here's a CrossFit way of training, or here's Orange Theory, or here's this. It's about science primarily, biomechanics. It's about motor learning. It's about understanding exercise physiology, and then taking all of that basic information to create a program as I'm working with someone.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So now, does that mean that it's unique depending on who you're working with?
Yeah, it's very unique. So it's like when I'm talking to somebody and they're saying, well, here's what I'd like to do, and here's like what I'd like the outcome to be. I'm like, I don't think either of us know that actually what that's going to be. But I know we can apply some scientific principles of exercise science, and then your program is going to be crafted based off of how you respond to exercise, not how you think you should respond or how other people respond to it.
I love that. I love that. So there's uniqueness, and then there's also an ability to, do I have to have a certain mindset when going into it, a realistic mindset as it relates to the results, time frame, etc.?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is readiness.
Right.
For a lot of people is, they may want to do something, they may want to get on a healthier pathway,
Yeah.
but have you asked yourself, are you really ready to make that commitment versus you saw somebody that looked good, or you saw something and you're like, "Oh, I want to do that." And versus really having a heart to heart with yourself, am I ready to be consistent and make the commitment?
Oh, wow. I think that that's super important because I think that the readiness, more so than catching the trends or being up on what's going on or any latest diet, it's more about, is your mindset in place for you to take that step and to make those necessary changes. When we talk about the changes, I'm sure you're not talking about just physical changes. Are you talking about also diet as well?
Yeah, it's all encompassing. So obviously nutrition is a very hot topic for people and different things. It's really a non-dieting aspect of it. Like, how does food make you feel? How do you feel energized with it? And also understanding that sleep is critically important.
Oh,
And the other thing, which I think maybe is the most important, is your stress levels and who are you around in your life? Because all those things impact
yeah.
how your results are. People think, "Oh, I'm going to work out, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to eat well," but it's all combined, and especially who you're around makes a gigantic difference in your results. Are they stressing you out all the time? Are they, are they promoting you and being positive? That's the part that people don't pay attention to enough.
Right, right. And they think that it's this kind of solo experience, but it's not only what you're doing to your body, what you're putting into it, but the environment in which your body lives and who you engage with affects, how you feel and how and your physicality, which I don't think that people think about at all, truthfully.
Ever. They never think about it, which is why I always ask, who is around you, or who is an obstacle to your success? Who is a person who's pushing you towards success? Who
Oh.
are these people in your life? Because honestly, they'll probably play some of the biggest reasons why you will be successful in your fitness journey or not.
Wow. I think that was one of those light bulb moments, I think. Truthfully, because you speak to those in the training space, you speak to physicians, and we're really talking about, like, what are you eating? What are you doing as it
Yeah.
relates to your workout? How many reps are you getting in? Versus, okay, what are the outside factors that will make all of this work void?
Yeah.
In what it is that you're doing. How insightful and how wonderful. Talk to me about the process, because I think that it's interesting. Some people are intimidated to begin, right? They've gone
Yeah.
so far off in the wrong direction. They should have went right. They went way left. When they come to you, do you meet them where they are? Like, where does that how does that work?
Yeah, always meet people where they are, that they're good enough who they
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
and say, "Hey, listen, I care about you.
yeah.
I want you to do well,
Mm.
but like if we're focusing on just how you look, you're probably going to be disappointed all the time. Because
Ooh,
even if you get to a place where you feel you look great, you always want to look better. People are
that's
never satisfied with how they look.
right.
So let's be satisfied with how you feel about yourself emotionally, socially, spiritually, wherever you're at. And if you can feel that way, you'll always feel more satisfied emotionally than you will physically about
Absolutely.
yourself. So I want to focus on that with people.
Oh my goodness. This is the overarching package. I mean, I'm involved, Doc. I am involved. I'm like, help me. Let's sit down and let's figure this out.
I know, right?
Right? Because I feel like it's more, a lot of people go into those types of things thinking that they're going to get a workout, thinking that they're going to commit an hour a day, two
Yeah.
hours a day to the gym, but you're talking about an overarching, maybe a 24-hour mindset shift versus the hour of exercise, right? Oftentimes people are thinking about working out an hour a day versus a
Hmm.
24-hour mindset shift, right? Like they're thinking about, okay, I'm gonna rip this off like a band-aid, and then I'm gonna go back to my bad habits. But you're telling me that this is a mindset lifestyle shift, right?
Yeah, I would say it's education to
Yeah,
people about what they believe working out is and what it isn't. And
right,
that, especially when you're working with a professional, that it's really about companionship and accountability.
right,
And so you're thinking, I'm here just to work out and do those things. But if you're doing it, I think, well, you're creating, like anything in life, a very strong bond with another person
right.
that is supportive uh, in what you're doing in your life, being positive with you, is helping you grow, and kind of this psychosocial dynamic
Yes,
between each other. And exercise happens to be a part of that process.
right.
So often you come in with one idea of what you're doing and you come out with a different version of it.
Oh, wow. I absolutely love this. It's part of the process, not the full process.
Yes.
I would love for people to get involved in the full process with you. If people want to learn more about you and follow, fan, and like you, where would they find that information?
Primarily on LinkedIn is where I spend most of my time. I like the professional nature of it. So I'm on there, Dr. Darian Parker on there, or just my podcast. I have a podcast myself, which is a good way of learning about my conversational style and just learning about me as a person
Yeah.
and the type of human being I am. My podcast is Dr. D's Social Network, just my conversations with a variety of people from all walks of life. And it's an easy way to learn about me in a longer format way.
Well, I absolutely love that. I'm going to be tuning in, and I am so grateful for your time. I suggest you all be part of his process. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, how amazing. I mean, it is time for us to live our full lives, not just one piece at a time. I suggest you follow, fan, and like, and get connected with my new friend. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and we will see you soon. Take care.